Hi guys, welcome to day 13 of the Unapologetically You challenge. So today's word or prompt is flexible. Okay, so flexible means that you are not rigid or completely set in your ways. You're open to changing things up. So let's say you have this common problem. Let's say you're trying to lose those last 10 pounds, right? Those are like always the hardest, most stubborn 10 pounds that you're gonna lose. And you keep coming at it with a similar approach, right? You're always like, well, I'm gonna start this program and I'm gonna do it on Monday morning and I'm gonna stick with it. And this is gonna be it, this is finally the time. And inevitably, a week and a half, 2 weeks later, things are just kind of slowly getting back to normal. And the thing is, when we're not flexible, we're not willing to change things up. We're kind of doing the same things over and over, expecting a different result. And when you're set on the outcome, when you're set on the result, and you're sticking to a system that doesn't work, you're not allowing yourself to be flexible. Where more of your attention needs to be on the process, on what you're doing. And if you can't change that, you're not willing to be flexible, you're not willing to be like, okay, well, this isn't working, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna go back to my old habits, which is super easy to do. I'm gonna be flexible in my approach. I'm gonna try something different, but I'm gonna still keep going and trying to achieve this one goal. A lot of times we kind of go after something a certain way and we're fixated on a certain process and it doesn't work. And when it doesn't work, we give up. We stop trying. And then we'll come back to it, 1, 2, 3 months later, try again. But we're not flexible in our approach. So that's what I want you to think about today is kind of what is it that you've been working towards? What have you been trying to achieve? And can you kind of be flexible in your approach? Can you try something new? Can you take a different action, perhaps? There's a quote that I found from Lao Tzu. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Whatever is flexible in living will tend to grow. And whatever is rigid and blocked will wither and die. It's a little dramatic, but I think it kind of gets to that point. You have to be able to be a little bendable and change your approach because you want to achieve this goal. Your resolve is so strong. And if you believe in your goal so strongly, and you're having trouble getting there, I think being flexible and changing your approach and rolling with the punches and seeing what needs to change can only help you. It's not gonna hurt you. Your resolve is so important. You have to be focused on the outcome, but also willing to do what it takes. And sometimes that means doing something that's different, that's uncomfortable, and sticking with it, and then adjusting when you really feel like it's not working, but it's not giving up. Flexibility gives you room to try different things without giving up. So that's the most important thing, is to not give up. And what can help you do that is to be flexible in your approach. So I hope all of that makes sense. You can always reach out to me if you want, if you have any questions or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Today's word is flexible, and yeah, I will be back tomorrow with another word. Mwah.